Hey guys, it's me 𝗦𝗨𝗕𝗏𝗡 and I'm back for another video. So today I'm super excited to be reacting to Sweden's entry for Eurovision 2025 called Bara Bada Bastu by KAJ. I'm so excited to get into this reaction because I was following Melfest, so I cannot express how fucking happy I am that KAJ won and is going to Eurovision. This is so monumental. Sweden is sending their first song in Swedish in 28 years, which is absolutely insane to think about. But before I get into my reaction, I just want to remind you guys, oh my god, I keep losing nails. But before we get into my reaction, I just want to remind you guys to subscribe to my Patreon so you don't miss out on all the exclusive content that's happening over there. I just finished reacting to Eurovision 1956 for my Eurovision history series. I'm also doing some exclusive reactions over there to some national selections, as well as if you want to get access to the uncut full-length reactions. I know some people don't like when I have to cut up the reactions, but copyright is so strict here on YouTube. So if you want to see the full uncut reactions, head over to my Patreon and subscribe. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into reacting. Naja. So these guys are Finno-Swedes, so they are from Sweden, but they are Swedish and they speak Swedish. So right out the gate, we see them roasting sausages over a fire. And the reason why I mentioned them being Finnish is because I was just in Finland and it just immediately makes me think of my time in Finland. I did dog sledding up in Lapland. We roasted sausages over a fire during that, right when the sun was setting. It was absolutely beautiful. And then later that night, I went aurora hunting and I went all the way deep into this forest at like 2 a.m. and I got up to the top of this hill and there was just this group of like a dozen Germans all huddled around this fire that they made. And I'm like, you know, I just joined them and we're watching the sky waiting for the aurora, which we did eventually see. So just immediately this reminds me of my time in Finland. Also, let me be just annoying on Maine for a second. This guy is so freaking cute! I have the biggest crush on him in the world, and I know he has a girlfriend of like, literally like at least 10 years, because I stalked his Instagram. So I understand, but also I just need to address the fact that he is the fucking cutest cutie patootie in the fucking world. He's just so adorable. I'm in love with him. Moving on. Immediately you see the personality on all of them. They're performers, they're having fun. It's a little wacky. They're telling a story. They're huddled around the fire. They're obviously singing completely in Swedish, so I don't really know what they're singing about, but I'm loving the vibe. It's totally painting a picture of what we are doing and where we are at. Their background dancers are dressed like lumberjacks. They're chopping wood. They're getting stuff ready for the fire. Okay, they immediately transported to the environment. Sauna. Let's talk about the vocals too. Flawless. Literally flawless. These are theater guys, right? These guys are fucking singers. I know the song is presented as humorous and funny and wacky and goofy, but these guys can fucking sing. We gotta give credit to them for that. Whoa. Let's go! Hey. Whoa! Hey! Sauna! Immediately, it's so catchy. They've got the fun, funky dance that you know is already probably popping off over on TikTok. It's fucking fun. It puts a smile on your face. It's absolutely good vibes. I want to look up the lyric translation because obviously I have been listening to the song, but I want to know specifically what's the story they're telling? What are they talking about? What are they singing about? Obviously, they're singing about sauna, but what are the details to the lyrics? We've got my husband, 𝗥𝗶𝗧𝗥𝗕𝗘. The clock strikes, it's time now, all worries will soon disappear. The best cure for body and soul, 4 wood panel walls. They're setting the scene for the sauna. right? They're all outside, they're doing their outdoor activities in Finland or Sweden, it's cold. But you know what? The time is now, it's time for sauna. We're gonna have a sauna. Sauna, step up and let go of all stress today. Sauna brothers, we're the ones who glow. 100 degrees, well then, just having a sauna. Sauna, throw so that sweat just swirls around. Oh, having a sauna, yeah, we're gonna have a sauna. Sauna, steam up and let go of all stress today. Sauna brothers, we're the ones who glow. 100 degrees, well then. Pour water and get more steam now. Tick, tick, tock. How long can you take it? 90 degrees, we're almost there. Damn, it's getting hot in here. So yeah, the song is about having a sauna, but also having been in Finland, having experienced the sauna in Finland and understanding like more of sauna culture, there's actually meaning behind sauna. It's also like a socializing activity. Yes, it's very good for your health. You feel really good, but that's what's different with sauna in Finland versus like in America, right? You go into that sauna, you keep to yourself, you're quiet. Sauna in Finland is social. People talk, they're having conversations, they're getting to know each other. It's a social activity. Yes, of course it's not only that, but I think for this song specifically, like they're singing about that experience, right? About the socialization, the activity of having a sauna, and how good it is for your physical health, but also for your mental health, to be able to socialize and actually like being a symbol of like friendship, of relationship in that sense. Sauna! And then they flip it around and they are in the sauna. I love it. It's so camp. It's so freaking Eurovision. I love 𝗥𝗶𝗧𝗥𝗘𝗦𝗖. I love like his character that he plays in these performances where he's kind of like, I think it adds to his charm and it adds to like how freaking cute he is, because he's kind of like this like dweeb, like he's kind of nerdy, he's kind of like goofy, he's over here making faces and he's like, he's a little nervous, he's a little shy. That's like the character he at least plays. He's adorable. He's so adorable. Can you imagine being in a sauna in those outfits? Girl, I would die. I'm actually very sensitive to heat. I cannot withstand much in the sauna. My favorite thing, honestly, was doing the cold plunge that I did last year when I was in Finland. We jumped into the lake after being in the sauna. I loved that. I like the cold plunge. Heat, not so much. And now the dancers have transformed. Let's go! God, this is so much fun. To me, this, out of all the entries this year, are evoking the energy that we got from 𝗥𝗏𝗧. I think a lot of people have been trying to reheat 𝗥𝗏𝗧's nachos and have been unsuccessful because they just genuinely lack the authenticity and the charisma that he brought as a performer and as a human being. And I feel like these guys are bringing it. I feel like these guys are bringing something original, they're bringing something unique, and they are bringing something that's also very authentic, and their charisma shines through because of that. But they're also fucking amazing professional performers. Once again, I cannot stress that enough. They are amazing performers. And that makes sense why they did so well with the jury. I know some people who competed in 𝗏𝗡est this year were shocked and were throwing some shade about the fact that they did well with the juries and they didn't expect that. But I mean, their vocals are on 10. Their vocals are perfect. And they are performing the best out of everyone in 𝗏𝗡est, and low-key the best out of everyone this year in Eurovision, commercially as well. So, ooh, and then we bring in all the colors, the lights. This looks so fucking good. They elevated it so much even from the semi. Let's go! Look how good that stage looks. Like, they elevated this beyond belief. Jesus Christ, this looks so fucking good. The staging is perfect. We know in 𝗏𝗡est they keep it the same. Probably not going to do too much, maybe elevate it a little. If it's not broke, don't fix it, and this is amazing. This is genius. Sauna. I love them. They're so charismatic, they're so cute, and to me this genuinely feels like a turning point for Sweden, and that's why I was rooting for them, but I also felt like, well, they probably wouldn't win Eurovision. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that, like, this does feel like a turning point. This feels like bringing fun back into the contest, which is much needed, and they are such good performers. I feel like they could score so much better with the jury than KAJ, and KAJ still did well with the jury, but I feel like they are such good live performers. They engage with the audience, and just the way that people got behind them so hard. Apparently they got the most votes ever in the history of Melfest, and the fact that they were able to break the anti-Swedish language curse in Melfest, to me, means something major. I really think people are going to respond really well to this entry, and they're going to love it. And oh my god, I want an amazing result. I would love a win for Sweden. I mean, even though it's kind of boring. Also, they would dethrone my people for most wins in Eurovision. But I just feel like I really, really, really want this to win, because I want Sweden to realize that entries like this can do well, and it would be a good thing for Sweden for them to win. So yeah, guys, that is it for my reaction to Sweden's entry for Eurovision 2025. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below what you think about Bara Bara Bastu. Don't forget to subscribe to my Patreon so you can support me on my channel and also get exclusive reactions over there, as well as don't forget to follow me everywhere at 𝗥𝗶𝗯𝗥𝗏𝗧. And yeah, guys, my name is Maxxy 𝗥𝗶𝗍𝗏𝗧. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Mwah.